So, this is the recap for our October live sessions. Those were Monday and Tuesday, the 9th and the 10th here. Our next live sessions will be November 13th. That is that Monday and Tuesday at the same times, 4 to 5:30 and 4:30 to 6. This time we started it's similar structure as last time. We started off with an implementation station spotlight where we had Maya come in and talk to us, and we'll talk about that a little bit. And then we focused the pre-work this month was really on the why. We know this is a tough part of the year when you're implementing this. This is what we're hearing from a lot of participants is that you're in the thick of that work, and it is a lot of work and it's pretty tough. So we thought it was a good idea to really focus on the why you're doing this, and had some great conversations around that. Our learning together section was around the new student growth goals, and then as always, we built in as much collaboration time as we could. So Maya did an awesome job, and it was amazing to hear from her around just how her implementation is going. She did an awesome job being vulnerable about what she's working with, and it was just really, really cool to hear some of the stuff that was going in there. So there were some requests to link some of her resources and some of the things we were talking about, and so we're going to have Debbie reach out to her and see if she is cool with providing some of her stuff, and all of that will be provided in the Canvas. So take a look for that in there. So thank you, Maya. It was good to hear from you, and really awesome conversations and questions that came from that. So we skipped over the pre-work actually in the session that I was in. So I was only there for Tuesday, and we skipped over that pre-work on the why. But if you would like more information about that, please do check out that module in the Canvas. And then we did some learning together around the student growth goals and the state 8. And not going to go super in depth on this right now, but if you are interested in that, there's some information in the Canvas course, and you can reach out to any one of us to talk about this. But the bottom line is there are going to be some new student growth goals, some revamping of this starting no later than next school year, and so we're getting a little bit of a jump ahead on that. This is the same 3, 6, and 8 are the ones where you'll be evaluated on, and here's all of the 8 evaluation criteria on here. So we did a little bit of talking around writing student growth goals and what that means and what that could look like for Modern Classrooms project, because you'll notice, like especially this one, recognizing individual student learning needs. Come on, that is Modern Classrooms. That's amazing. So I also just checking to make sure my mic is on. I do that all the time. So we did an activity where everybody just turned off their microphones and cameras for a little bit and wrote some example student growth goals. And so I have those over here. So this is from the second live session, and this is from the first live session. So let's go here. And so these are linked in the Canvas right now. You can go find them right now in there. There we go. And you can see just what potentially some of those student growth goals would look like, and some commentary here on the side. So if you're interested in getting a jump start on that and we're looking for some information, here's some really good stuff that came from your colleagues. And as Kim put it, the people who are developing these new goals are not putting out any sort of examples ahead of time, and apparently they're very proud of that fact. So it's up to us to make our own examples of these goals. So go ahead and take a look at what we've curated here for you, or what you have curated for yourself. So there's some handouts and resources to go along with that, and those are all in the Canvas course. And then we spent the last 20 minutes or so talking about problems of practice. So we split into some breakout rooms, and there were some different options here. Just, did you want to talk about tech tools, parent resistance, project trackers, or others? And so some really good conversations there. The majority of the feedback we got was that, hey, there's never enough time for breakout rooms. So we'll continue to try to expand that a little bit, but thank you for your conversations there. And we appreciate that. And then we just encourage people to continue to find those collaborators and the people who are in just your group and who are kind of working on the same thing there. And then we can help facilitate that. So please always reach out to us if you need anything. Then we wrapped up with talking about some of the upcoming things that you'll have the opportunity to engage in. Again, remember, none of these things are required. We do know that there's a lot of work going on. You guys are doing a lot of stuff. So we just want to be providing some of these options here for you. So first and foremost, as soon as Monday the 16th, this tech tool support on instructional videos will be going live. And this was actually very aptly timed, because this actually came up in the second session yesterday on Tuesday, just talking about how to make good videos and just how to make them lively. And actually, one of the recommendations that came out of that was like to wear a funny hat or do a sock puppet. And then as I'm talking to Debbie, Kim, and Vanessa about this, Debbie suggested I wear a sock puppet or like use a sock puppet or wear a funny hat in this video, which I would never do something like that. Debbie, let's get real. So this Tech Tool PD will be available on October 16th. It's going to be a choose your own off-ramp style professional development, meaning there's just going to be three different levels. We recommend you start the first one and then work your way through. And so then you just kind of get off wherever you feel like you're going to be most challenged. Again, it is optional. This is we don't want this to be just one more thing or needless work. Clock hours available for this thing for sure. But the if you just don't have the capacity for this, the information will always be there. Don't worry about it. So that'll go live on October 16th. And then there will be a live workshop option here on the 25th from 4 to 5. So, and then the November month at a glance is live in, thank you, is live in the Canvas right now. So you can take a look at some of these things here. Please, please, please check out the implementation station. Here are live session dates and times and just some of this upcoming information. Okay, as always, we would love, love, love to hear from you. So please, please, please reach out with anything that you need, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.